Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Eve Echoes. In today's second episode, we are going to touch a bit on the scamming side of Eve Echoes, and I'm trying to reach out with this video to people, mostly because I've seen this scam happen, and I've seen people complaining about it, and I'm trying to show you guys how the scam works and how to avoid it, because it's a pretty ingenious scam right there. So let's start a bit before that with some base elements and why the scam works. So let's get over to the inventory, and I'm gonna show you guys a specific item. It's just an item that I can use for the example. There's plenty of items that have the same problem, and it's exactly why the scam works in the first place. So we're going to get going down. Okay, we have in here, in one of our stations, let's say this level 6 Galente ship debris. Okay, so one of these costs, if we check the market, just barely 1,300 ISK. So that's the market price. Okay? Now, if we take a look at the item, the problem is firstly with the estimated market value. Now, this is bogus. I don't know how these values pop up right here. I don't know what algorithm calculates that specific value, because it's crap. Now, you can see the value is 6 times, almost 6 times higher than the actual market value. So this estimated value is very, very bogus. And this is one of the main causes on why the scam is effective. So once we've seen that one item can have a bigger estimated value than its actual cost, we go over to the deliveries. So what happens when you try to deliver? Let's say, for example, I'm going into the market and I'm going to try to buy something, and I'm going to put an interstellar delivery to somewhere, I don't know, to a random destination. Okay, so I'm just going to go to the manufacturing materials, and we're going to go on salvaged materials, and we're gonna click, I don't know, let's say actually vessel debris. It's much better. Okay, so we have level 6 Galente debris. Just a second. We've got level 6 Galente debris right here, and it says the market value is 28,000, which is weird because the estimated market value says it's 6,000, and the actual item costs 1,300 ISK. So if I go ahead and try to purchase this, let's say I want this one, and I want an interstellar delivery, and I'm going to set it for Tashmurkan, for example. Okay, so this will create the delivery contract, and it will create a collateral based on the item value that I'm paying. If you see right now, the total cost of this item with the interstellar delivery is around 5,000 ISK, but the collateral, unfortunately, I don't know if I can see it or not, the collateral for the interstellar delivery will be directly proportional to the item cost. It's exactly what I paid for it on the market. It's 1,000 ISK. Now keep that in mind. Now we go over to our inventory, and because our inventory shows a different sum, because the item has already been bought, the system does not know exactly what costs to use, so it's going to use that estimated market value, which let's go ahead and split this. Unfortunately, I'm not in that location, so I can't split it. But dumb. This is bogus. Okay, so I can do a request delivery with these 47 items. If I request delivery, and I'm going to pick, let's see if we can find Tashmurkan. Oh, there it is, Tashmurkan Prime. And we've got total shipping fee 44,000 ISK. And the collateral is going to be a lot bigger. Now, I don't want to initiate the contract, I just want to explain to you the scam. Now, the scam is all about a very big shipping container. So somebody that has been collecting all these crappy items that have an estimated market value bigger than the actual market cost can basically select all the items and create a delivery request. If the selected items are over 50,000 cubic meters, then an extra large cargo container is created, because it cannot fit in one large container, which is 100,000 cubic meters. But that 100 cubic meters is only going to have like 50,001 cubic meters inside of it. It's not going to be full. Now, the scam consists of creating one such container using stuff from the inventory that have a bugged estimated market value. Why? Because the collateral is going to increase exponentially. So doing that and actually making the delivery request, someone who is trying to spam for a good contract will see immediately on the deliveries a very good ISK per cubic meter reward, and is going to accept it by mistake. What happens is that no one can actually carry right now extra large containers. No one. The closest ship that can carry 100,000 cubic meters is the Nereus from Tier 8, from the Interboss ship tree, and that's that. The 50,000 cubic meters Nereus cannot use. Just let me get a quick look at that, because it's mind-boggling how the scam works. So the Tier 7, the Nereus Combat has 57,000 cubic meters in the delivery hold. People, this is the delivery hold, it's not the cargo hold capacity. As you can see, the cargo hold capacity is 2,000 cubic meters. You cannot increase the delivery hold capacity with items, only with skills, and this one has absolutely no skills. The other ones have, as you can see, 5% delivery hold capacity, freight bonus per level. This one has none, and the rigs do not help delivery hold containers, meaning the next ship that can carry that amount of delivery container is a Nereus hauling with 105,000 cubic meters, meaning you cannot haul it. Therefore, you have paid in advance the collateral for the extra large container, and you will lose the collateral. Those money are now sitting in the pocket of whoever put that delivery up for the contract. Why is this such an interesting scam? Because I've seen a lot in the comments that, oh, it's okay, the collateral was pretty big, I think it was about 30 or 60 million, there's definitely something good inside the container, so just train freight, the skill freight in level 5, and then you can open that cargo, the delivery container. You have to have freight in 5, if I'm not mistaken. So what happens is you train freight in 5, and guess what? You've wasted some time training that skill only to open that container to find out inside is poop. The actual container will have just something slightly above 50,000 cubic meters just to force the spawn of an extra large container, and it will be filled with Tech 1 loot, which is poop. And currently for the Tech 1 loot, even that market price is bogus, and the estimated market price is higher. And it is actually because people are doing a lot of encounters and not a lot of anomalies. There's a lot of loot that has been infused on the market, and the prices have basically just collapsed, and they're pretty much worthless. So the only chance through which you can actually recover something is indeed by trading freight just to open the container, and what you do with all that loot. Select all and reprocess. That's the only thing that you can do. This is the scam, everybody. So in order to avoid the scam, please make sure you don't spam the deliveries. You don't go like, oh my god, I'm going to do deliveries and I'm going to spam this, and here I am. Oh, there's a delivery, click accept and go, and oh my god, I cannot deliver it. Don't do that. Try to check the actual cubic meters. Try to actually see the size of the containers, because you're gonna see in that container stock is going to tell you XL. XL stands for large, extra large, and you'll not be able to carry it. So that's pretty much it about the scam. Fly safe and try to avoid it. Thank you guys for watching. A very big shout out to my channel supporters. See you guys next time. Cheers.